Can you win in TCM with no ability levels, no perks, and no attribute points? This is what I wanted to figure out today. I play 5 matches, completely random. Let's hop into the games. At the beginning of the first match, I almost died as Connie. Baba hit me with an overhead, but I got away because of the skip and healed up.
This should help.
The good thing about Connie for this challenge is that she has 35 base points into proficiency.
Thank you.
35 points is enough to get doors open. The first match was on Slaughterhouse, by the way.
This looks safe.
And my first plan was to go for the battery. So I went for the sliding door at the Slaughterhouse. When I opened up the door, Johnny instantly saw that noise pings.
Oh no! Did they hear me?
I tried to abuse the scroll gap.
This is antiseptic. Should clean the wound.
This was a little bit risky, but luckily I made it to the well and jumped down back to the basement. In the basement, I opened up the tool storage door and healed up.
This will help.
My new plan was to find the victim and stay with them.
Might work on those doors.
Here I wanted to save that Anna. But Hitchhiker came, but to my luck, Anna was so nice and saved me from Hitchhiker.
Go away, damn. Was that
This is what a good Anna main looks like. They will save you from the family. You have to play Anna a little bit like in DBD and tank the hits for your teammates. My plan was to try to go again for the battery on the Slaughterhouse side, but I got caught by Leatherface and Hitchhiker. If you are in a situation like this, it's very hard to survive this if you're not Anna. When Leatherface is waiting for you in the barn and on the outside a Hitchhiker or somebody else is chasing you. This was a dead end. Eventually Hitchhiker got me here and this was the end of the first match. Let's hop right into the second match.
It might work on those doors.
My plan for the second match was to be more stealthy. We woke up Grandpa pretty fast at the beginning. My first goal was to go for the front door.
Oh, Sonny. Thank goodness it's you. This might fit in the door.
When we went upstairs, something good happened. We had luck because the cook opened up the door because somebody jumped through that window. So in that game, the teammates were all doing their jobs. I also opened up the side front door just in case if I would have to wear down. But then I changed my mind and just did 2 segments because they would have noticed that I'm outside for sure and I didn't want it to let that happen, so I just did 2 segments and left the last one alone. Then I went for the gen and got out. But keep in mind, yes, we had no perks, no attribute points and no ability levels, but all the teammates were doing their jobs, plus I had a lot of luck with the timing and that my teammate even jumped out of the window. That was a lot of luck.
They'll be back. I'm sure of it.
No bone piles spawned here. The end of this match was funny because Leland was grappling Hitchhiker and then the family locked Hitchhiker out.
Never mind. Whoever you are.
I have to save my boy!
Somebody!
Alright, let's go to the next game.
Anybody!
In the third game, I was on the gas station map.
Yes. Shortcut.
And here I felt that we have no perks because I didn't have bomb squad here. And before I disabled this trap, I had to go back inside the house and pick a bone scrap and come back and disable it. Bomb squad is a really strong perk.
Okay.
It saves you a lot of time, and on top of that you disable the traps much faster. And here, when we arrived at the battery, I felt that we have no efficient locksmith perk. I had to grab a lockpick, then Hans arrived and we had to wear down. If I would have had efficient locksmith and bomb squad, I'm sure we would have gotten out here already at this point. I had to reset in the basement, then I went for the tool storage ladder. My new plan was to go for the gen because I assumed that Hans will be watching the battery side.
You might still be near.
So I went to the right generator gate and used my ability to remove Cook's padlock. Then I went back for another lockpick,
Doors. I gotta find a way out of here.
went back for the gate again. And here's the thing that I didn't know. Connie had suffocating grip and got me. This was the third match, let's go for the next one. In the fourth match, I was on the gas station again. And my plan for the gas station was to go for the fuse box. So I went up in the shed. And there it was.
This looks sharp.
Picked up a bone scrap since Hitchhiker was near me. And Hans.
They're here. I need to.
I had to go down the well.
We've gotta stay together.
And Hitchhiker was waiting for me down in the basement. I close encountered him and won. But I just barely got away. It was really close.
It's getting worse.
To my luck, there was a barricade. It was really, really close. I reset it and went back upstairs for the fuse box, but Hans was camping there. I didn't want to give up on the fuse box. I just kept pushing it. Unfortunately, the fuse box was double trapped.
Was that a person? I can't get away.
To my luck, Hitchhiker's trap was still disabled. But unfortunately, the fuse box puzzle took me too much time, even when Hitchhiker missed 2 swings and eventually he got me. let's hop into the last match. In the last match we had, I believe, a beginner Johnny and Sissy. There were two worst family members to pick on this map on Family House. We had a lot of luck with that, keep that in mind. I just went straight for the front door, hit a bit, and then I just got out. There you have it. You can still win some games in TCM with no perks, no attribute points, and no ability levels. But keep that in mind that Connie has a base of 35 points into proficiency.
Don't worry.
And we had a lot of luck with the last match and on the second match also, because on the second match the timing was perfect with my teammate jumping out the window. Then Cook was checking on my teammate and he didn't even close the door behind him.
Just think.
In summary, we played 5 random matches. We won 2 out of them. And on both of them we had luck. The first match we didn't play it safe enough. The second match the teammates did their jobs and we had a little bit of luck with Cook not closing the door. The third match we lost because we didn't know that Johnny had suffocating grip in that close encounter. And in the fourth match I lost because it took me too much time to do the Fusebox minigame. And the last match we won because the family took Sissy and Johnny, the 2 worst characters for the Family House map, and they were also beginners, so we had a lot of luck with the last match too. With all this in mind, how often can you win as a victim in TCM with no attribute points, no perks, and no levels on your ability? I'm not sure. But I would guess like 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10 maps if you are an immediate or advanced player. I will redo this challenge because in 2 games we had a lot of luck and in the other games we fumbled a little bit. But it would be interesting to see how hard this challenge is with a low proficiency character like Maria. So stay tuned for that.